Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Mila, and if your mom is anything like mine, then she spams you with motivational reels on Instagram at all times of the day. And truly, I love my mom for this. And one post that she had sent me recently kind of resonated in a way, and it was the idea that while novelty makes you feel alive, routine keeps you alive. And I think with the first snowfall in Montreal, the change of the seasons, the looming fear of final season approaching, I've come to realize the importance of having a good routine in my life, especially as someone who's struggled a lot with seasonal depression over the years. I truly think that while it's important to, of course, change things up and embrace spontaneity and novel experiences, sometimes in the dead of winter, especially if you live somewhere very cold and dark and snowy like me in Canada, where the winter genuinely lasts half the year, I think it's so important to have a stable routine or to have habits that you keep up with that keep you alive, quite literally. So today I thought it'd be fun to do a little routines video, my morning routine, my night routine, and then some habits that I'll do like throughout the day or throughout the week that help me a lot feeling more grounded and just with taking care of myself even when it's hard. And I thought I'd share it with you. Honestly, this video kind of stemmed from someone on my last video asking to do a makeup tutorial, so you know, I took that and ran with it. I just wanted to share some routines that I do to hopefully give you guys some inspiration on how to take care of yourselves now that it's officially negative degrees outside. I hope you enjoy. The first thing I do in the morning, and this is a non-negotiable, is make my bed. It genuinely just sets the tone for the rest of the day, and I feel like coming home to an unmade bed is so disheartening. Then the second thing I do is make myself a coffee, which honestly I don't know if it's the healthiest habit, but I genuinely need coffee to function. I do not understand people who get caffeinated from just a matcha, and I love myself an iced black Americano. Then I make myself some breakfast. I'll talk about this later in the video, but I meal prep every week. This week I made myself a chia overnight oat yogurt extravaganza. It was delicious. Added some blueberries, some granola, some almond butter to keep me full. Then I took my vitamins, which is something that I've been doing a lot recently, and honestly something I never did before. It genuinely just makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. And then this morning I had quite a bit of extra time since I didn't have class. Normally I'm in such a rush in the mornings no matter what I do. So I made myself a green tea to sip on while I got ready. Then I did my skincare. I'll give you guys a more detailed skincare roundup later on in the video. It might sound kind of silly, but honestly, having a long and kind of frivolous skincare routine has made me feel so much more grounded and like connected to my body in a very physical way, if that makes sense. Especially as someone who struggled so much with skin over the years. I used to have terrible acne, so it's something that I find really helps me in the colder months. And I was hating my hair this morning. I tried to fix it. Then the makeup tutorial for the person on my last video. Honestly, I've never been quite the makeup girl, so I keep things very minimal. Just a concealer. I really like the Tower 28 one. I add a tiny bit of bronzer just to give myself a little bit more color as I'm very pale, especially in the winter. Then my favorite blush ever, Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm. This is the best blush. I've been shaping my brows recently with a brow razor. This is very new for me. Then the Shiseido lash curler, not overhyped, honestly so worth it. Telescopic mascara, my one and only. And then my lip combo, I lost my MAC chestnut lip liner, so I purchased one in Whirl, and honestly loving this color even more, I have to say. A little bit of lip gloss, and then I'm done. Then I get dressed, put on my jewelry, and I'm pretty much ready for the day after fixing my bangs, of course. Another eternal struggle. That's kind of it. Some routines that I've been trying to incorporate throughout my weeks. are spending more time in nature and spending more time with my family, especially with my mom. Honestly, I mean, the scientific benefits of spending time in nature are proven, but it really just makes me appreciate the world and beauty. And again, spending time with my mom, we're so alike. I just feel so happy and comforted and inspired whenever I'm with her. Then, as I discussed, meal prep, that's something that I've been doing for a little while, I have to say, and it just helps so much, making sure you have easy access food that's healthy and it's good for you. It's just so important. Now, moving on to my evenings, this is my unwinding time. I've been trying to incorporate a little bit of physical activity whenever I can, and sometimes I do a lot, sometimes I do a little, but I've been trying to do little 15-minute strength training workshops before going to bed. It's so small, but it does make such a difference in your mood and in your strength, of course. After my shower, I detangle my hair, put a little bit of curl cream in it. Like I said, my hair is a bit textured, so it's a battle every day, honestly. I start with my skincare. I've been using this cleansing oil and doing some gua sha before bed. Apparently you're supposed to do it in the morning. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Then I emulsify the cleansing oil by putting just a little bit of water on my face before fully washing it off. Apparently you're supposed to do this. I don't even know. Then I go in with a foaming, like water-based cleanser. I've been double cleansing and honestly I do see a difference. And I just really work that into my face. It takes so long. Then I just use any moisturizer that I have. This is the L'Issoitier one. I don't think I'm supposed to use it, but I floss. This is a huge step for me, but I'm trying to do one thing for my health and one thing for my vanity. So health is flossing, vanity is teeth whitening strips. Like I said, I drink a lot of coffee. You kind of have to. Then this is me feeling myself and the glowy skin that my double cleansing gave me. Of course, brush my teeth, apply a little bit of lip balm, a little bit of nighttime perfume, and then I'm off to bed. Honestly, most nights I will be scrolling until I get super tired and then I fall asleep, but I've been really trying to read for 5 minutes before bed. Current read is The Vegetarian by Han Kang. Loving it so far, honestly. And that's pretty much the end of my night. I hope you enjoy and I hope you found some help or some inspiration for your winter routines. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.